Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and I'm standing beside this 2017 Kia Sportage because I've got to show you something that's really cool. This is our first model with Apple CarPlay inside. Now, if you don't know what CarPlay is, think about what the iPhone has done for portable phones, and that's what's about to happen to the infotainment system on your car. So when you think about it, if you keep a car for 10 years, that infotainment system is the same 10 years in as it was from day one. Apple's CarPlay is going to change that. 10 years ago, we didn't even have an iPhone. Now I'm filming this video on an iPhone, and I'm about to show you what an Apple CarPlay system can do inside of this car. So let's go take a look. So when you get in the car, as always, your Bluetooth is going to be connected to your phone. To connect Apple CarPlay, you just have to plug in your phone. So once you plug in your phone and it's plugged into the dash, you'll see the option come up here on the dash, and it says Apple CarPlay. So as soon as we hit Apple CarPlay, there's a very familiar looking interface. Now, of course, if you know how to use an iPhone, you're going to know how to use Apple CarPlay. So there's a whole bunch of things that can go on here. But the biggest thing is, just like on your iPhone, it's the apps that make it special. So you've got the standard apps that come with this. Anytime you want to go back to the standard Kia interface, you just tap the Kia thing and you're right there. To go back to CarPlay, you just go like that. But the apps are the big thing, and on this screen, I only have Spotify. There's a number of other apps that work with this one, but the ones that I have is Spotify. So you can just put them right there, you tap them to use, and your home button, just like on your phone, is the exact same thing. You hit that and it goes home. So anytime we're in an app, let's say we're into, my messages. So we're in my messages here.
To whom should I send your message?
Tell Garth Tweedy, you're a really great guy.
Your message to Garth says, "You're a really great guy." Ready to send it?
Send.
I'll send it.
So of course Siri is heavily integrated into this entire system. So there are a number of people that I've contacted recently. But again, the home button always sends you back home. Now you can use the steering wheel button, which is located right here on your steering wheel, to get Tweety. So Garth just sent us a message back. Let's see what it says.
Garth said, "And handsome." Want to reply?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, Garth, the beard really does make you handsome.
Your reply is, "Yes, Garth, the beard, it really does make you handsome." Ready to send it?
Yes.
I'll send your message.
So as you can see, it's super easy to send and receive messages. You never have to take your eyes off the road, but there's lots of little things that are great as well. Like, let's say you're out on the road and like me, you got to remember to do something when you get to work. So I'm going to tap the button on my steering wheel. When I get to work, remind me to edit this video.
Okay, just tell me what you want to be reminded about.
Edit this video.
1 sec. Okay, I'll remind you when you arrive at work.
So now when I get to work, my phone, which of course I take with me out of the car, is going to give me some of those reminders. And that's the real benefit of Apple CarPlay. It's a very familiar interface. You can play all of your music. So let's say you have music on your iPod, or you want to use Apple's new streaming service, or let's say you want to use Spotify, which is again another app that comes separately. Tap Spotify. Let's choose the radio. Let's choose a recommended station, and we'll choose the Keith Urban station. So there we go. Now I'm playing Spotify music in my car straight through my phone. Now another neat feature is when you're home and you choose my or now playing, it can be your music from your iPod or your music, or it can be whatever is on Spotify or another streaming service. So here's now playing, goes right to the Spotify. So whatever I'm playing, whether it's my music or whether it's Spotify or something else, it's great. So let's try making a phone call. Again, you can just talk to your phone. Call Patrick Hart.
Calling Patrick Hart, iPhone.
So again, a very familiar interface. It's easy to call my boss, no problem.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, Pat, I'm just filming a video to show our customers all about Apple CarPlay, so I just thought I'd give you a quick call.
Awesome. Do you want me to send you a text message?
Sure, if you want, we can. We'll talk soon.
Done.
Okay, bye.
Thanks.
So we're hanging up with him. Now, of course, our music cuts right back in, and it works really well. Now, Pat's, of course, going to send us a text. We've seen this before. It'll come through right on the screen here. We'll turn the music back down. And, of course, Pat's spending his time typing. And there, of course, the message comes in. So we know it's from Pat. Now, if we want to play it, we can do that.
Patrick said, "You're fired." Just kidding. Want to reply?
No.
Okay.
So since I'm fired, I probably need to end this video, but anything you want to do on your iPhone, if it's in one of these apps, you can do it here. Of course, it's heavily integrated into Siri, and I'm going to go edit this video and take my box and try to find a new job. So we'll talk later. There you go. Now you understand Apple CarPlay. So as we mentioned at the top of the video, the best thing about Apple CarPlay is there's always updates. So if there's a feature that we didn't show you, or if there's a new feature that's been added since we filmed this and you want to know more about it, feel free to fill out something in the comments below for us to see, or contact us through our website at brantfordkia.ca.